I really.
What?
Yeah, Ricky bought us this mic.
Yo, shout out to Ricky. Sending on the live.
Yeah, dude. Spending on the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but yo, what up, YouTube? Thank you for joining us again. Brand new mic. And yeah, I don't know. Don't really have much to talk about today. I was looking for a new camera today for this weekend for the podcast, but I couldn't find one. So I'm gonna have to order it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's okay.
Tell the crew what just happened to us.
Huh?
Tell the crew what just happened to us.
What? Oh yeah, new mic. Our new. Well, my homie, who's been my homie for a long time, just joined the podcast. But he said he likes watching the podcast, but he hates it when it gets when the mic gets cut off.
Oh.
So he got us this one, so it never gets cut off.
That's
yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, it turned off. I was scared.
Yeah, I kind of moved the power switch. But yeah, shout out to Ricky. Thank you, bro. And don't really have much to talk about today. Just I was watching a video. I should have watched it again. But we can watch it together.
Is it the power of focus?
Yeah, but it's not called The Power of Focus, the video. No. It's kind of the importance of focus, you know?
How long is this video?
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast? Oh. A podcast ain't a podcast.
I forgot what podcast it was, so I probably won't even find it.
You can summarize it.
No, I barely even watched it. God, well, it was just kind of talking about how people have lost the meaning of kind of like focusing, you know? And it talks about how our brains get distracted. So sometimes like when you're running and stuff, it's not that you're tired, you're bored. You're not focused at the task at hand. You know? Sometimes at work, it's not that you're tired, you're bored. You're not focused at the task at hand. You know? You're just bored. Because this life brings you so much like other like highs, you know? Like highs, dopamine highs and other stuff that when you're doing other shit, like you don't want to do it. It's not that you don't want to, it's because you're bored, you know? Sometimes he talks about how you got to kind of practice being focused and just know that, yeah, like I should have watched more, but that's how I kind of linked it to, you know, to like being bored. But sometimes you got to like focus is important, you know. It's a good skill to have, basically what he's saying too.
Focus.
Yeah.
What's it called? Our ability to watch a video is really short nowadays too. Like our brains don't concentrate as much as they should nowadays. Like we can watch like a 3-minute video, and even then that might be too long for us. Or 5-minute. I don't know how TikTok does it, but I know it's a little longer. And sometimes people just can't put our attention span. That's what it's called. Our people, like nowadays, people's attention span is like really short. Also, we forget a lot of. We're suffering about I don't know what the percentage is, but most of the kids nowadays of just like not being able to memory is getting bad. And this all has to do exactly like how everybody was probably gonna say it and everybody thinks it. It's all due to our phones. Like nowadays, you don't do math in your head. You just pop out your phone and you can do it right there, or your calculator. I don't know about you, but when I was younger, we used to do where let's see who's faster, you or the calculator, and they would have like math problems and we have to do it. Then we would see who was fastest, like to get the equation, or not the equation, what it equaled, because at that time we were doing plus and minus.
Yeah.
So a lot of things have been brought on us with, I feel like, what's called our phones, social media, and all that stuff.
Yeah, but I also do feel like there's people that thrive in this kind of world, while there's people that are kind of addicted to social media and stuff. Let's say, like, there's other people who are not as addicted to social media and they might use it to their advantage. Not me, but other people, you know.
Well, yeah, you can become famous real quick out of it.
Yeah,
but you have like it's not you just becoming famous and all that. It's like you have to put in work, and those people probably have to like edit their videos and just look at how they're gonna advertise themselves, pretty much.
yeah. No, yeah, I feel like,
And you probably have to be posting a lot too, like constantly,
yeah,
to get your followers up. To get your followers. Most, if anything, get your followers.
yeah, and all social medias. No, definitely, yeah, me too. I'm a like me. I'm gonna start posting on Twitter, Facebook, and probably Instagram. Like when the podcast goes up now, you know. I do have I do have a Twitter, but I just forgot it. And Instagram, I should have done it today, but I'm just lazy, I guess.
Today I was told to make a Twitter.
Huh?
Today I was told to make a Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, gee, you should make a Twitter. It's like, that's where everything happens. I'm like, all right, dude. I was like, if you make it for me, I'll get on it.
Yeah, I'd probably just use it for kind of like marketing, you know. And that's what people use it for, you know. Like most of that shit, like marketing. Like you want to market your Instagram thing, you know.
Yeah. I just realized because for a moment there when I started my Instagram, I just realized that if you keep posting a lot, you'll start getting a lot of followers. But the moment you stop posting, the moment you kind of like don't post like every week, most of your followers go away.
Yeah, exactly. Same on YouTube.
Yeah. The algorithm on YouTube.
The algorithm, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's how it works. It's just the algorithm, you know, on Instagram too.
Yeah. Man. What do you got, Mama? Good sir. What else?
No,
You got
just
focus?
but you kind of switched it up to social media and how people have lost focus, and
Mm-hmm.
I do agree to that people have lost focus because of social media and like the amount of time they spend, you know. Like people can't even keep up a conversation sometimes for more than like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, you know. And it's like, and it's all right, you know, but it's kind of boring sometimes. But I guess like, yeah, I guess people just lose focus and like the track. Like let's say you, I'm just gonna pull this out. Like you were like, I'm heading out, and I was like, what do you mean by you're heading out? Like, are you done working? And then you're like, yeah, I'm done working. And I was like, wait. And then you said, I'm heading out. And then you didn't tell me like somebody's there to pick you up. You know what I mean? And it's like, I've been giving you a ride like the whole week. Yeah. But then I was like, you should communicate better, you know? And I was actually trying to like figure out like what the fuck you were trying to say.
Oh, damn.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I can't read your mind.
True.
You know? No, and it's like, but that's just me just kind of like letting that go. But yeah, the power of focus. Maybe I was just too focused right there too with the boxes. And I went to go fucking dip the shit.
I won't lie. You went to hit.
Yeah. Because I was like, damn, G wants to go. All right. You know what I mean?
I was just like, oh, me wants to stay a little longer. I don't want to stay here on a Friday.
Yeah. Me, I was like, well, we're not coming to work on Saturday, you know? Might as well get the 2 hours of overtime and fucking dip and still get the $50 instead of 100. But
this is good thinking.
Yeah.
Overtime. I'll probably do the same. I'm probably gonna stick to doing a little bit of overtime.
But you've been doing overtime the whole week though.
The whole 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I always cause you're waiting for me and stuff. Yeah. But going back to the power of focus, not the importance of focus. But yeah, I do feel like a lot of people have lost the focus, you know? Like I don't know if it's through social media, but I do feel like some of this new shit, like there's people that are going to become better. There's people that are not going to become better with this world. You know, like human beings will always evolve. Like sure, we might go like a little bit south, but then like we adapt. We're made to adapt. So I do feel like there's gonna be people like that use it for marketing, that use it for different shit, or use it, like to their benefit in a way, or however.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's like
Yeah.
you're saying, as long as
Like
it's
let's
not
say like
to
problem
your-
solving. You don't play video games. That's a problem solving game right there. There's problem solving right there. It's not math, but you learn how to problem solve. You know. So I do feel like there's like those people, that will like even though we're not using calculators anymore, or whatever. There's other shit. But math is a fun game though. Like
Math is just crazy.
yeah,
I'm like, I do it like, I don't know about y'all, but my math is like, you tell me 12 plus what, 14, right? I'll put it like in a little line, bro. I'll put it like 12, 14, and then I'll just do like this in my head. I don't know if you understand what I'm like trying to explain, but I'll take like, okay, 12 plus 14. I'm like, all right, 4 plus 2, 6. I was like, put the little 6 right there. And then I was like, all right, then the 1, 2. I was like 20, 26.
so you're drawing it in your head.
I'm like always drawing it in my head. For some reason, either that or I have to get a pencil and actually write it down. But yeah, no, I've totally realized that my math used to be a little bit better back in the day, and now I'm just like, whoa, dude, my math is like I have to use a calculator.
Yeah, it's practice. Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Muscle memory. Brain is a muscle.
Brains is a muscle, and if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah, talking about that, I was showing you the video that it was interesting during lunch. Was like going into the music production thing was like when you're listening to music, most of your brain is being used. Like that. Most of your brain is like being activated. So it's
Mhm.
like
Really?
yeah.
So your left, your right side, and everything is pretty much activated when you hear music.
Yeah, like certain parts of your brain. But when you're playing music, like your whole brain gets activated. Like most of the brain gets activated.
I don't know that.
Not your, not your whole brain, but yeah, like most of it. And then, yeah, I kind of want to start making my little studio with the little thing. Hook up the little audio interface and shit to play some loops in the guitar. Like just not really like play it good, but just make like a good little beat and then just repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like some music production type stuff. And then also kind of this mic is really good actually. Maybe try to like sing before my voice gets fucking fucked up before I get too old. Some recordings of myself. And then yeah, just kind of, and I want to get the camera too, so then I could go out and about. And like the camera that I have, it's okay, but the only thing that I don't like is that you can't really like live stream from it like directly, and we can't really use it as a camera here. And I just want everything also to be on one memory. But that one can be like the backup if I ever run out of something. And the other camera, you can have like a nice mic attached to it as well. So it's not just music production, it's kind of like audio / video music production, I want to get into.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be fun, because I feel like everybody's life is cool, but I kind of want to like vlog my life, and I don't know, just kind of like little passion, of mine, I guess, that I want to do, and I've wanted to do since high school. You probably don't know, but
the video thing, the YouTube, and
yeah,
the day we made a basketball video.
Oh yeah, see, yeah. No, yeah, I've always wanted to do YouTube, but what I've learned too, it's like, it's not that you're poor or that you're not talented or that you don't have a passion. Just that, no, it's not that you're not talented or don't have a passion. It's that you're poor, homie, or not knowledgeable about what you need, like a good mic, a good audio setup. You know what I mean? Like, let's say for basketball, a good coach, or maybe you don't even know how to play the game. You just enjoy the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have that knowledge. You don't have the knowledge of the fundamentals, and that knowledge of the fundamentals is so critical sometimes for a lot of people in any area. Because if you don't have that mechanic down, bro, then like, and you know how to do other shit, then it's not gonna work out. You know what I mean? Let's say like you wanted a skateboard and you want to do tricks on a skateboard. What would be a fundamental of skateboarding?
Probably learn how to be on the board first, and then after
Yep.
that, you have to learn at least one trick.
No, not at least one trick. There's one trick that's really fundamental to skateboarding. What would it be?
Which is?
The ollie.
The ollie.
Ollie.
Going like this?
Huh?
Like you just pulling your skateboard going like this?
Yeah. No, yeah. Just pulling your skateboard up.
Oh.
The ollie. That's the one of the most fundamentals.
You like put it up and bring it down?
Yeah, when you just.
Okay, yeah.
That's the one of the most fundamentals on skateboarding. If you can do an ollie like good, then you could do a kickflip. Then after that, then you could do something else, tray flip or something. But if you keep doing that ollie, you keep practicing the ollie, and you don't try any other ones until you get that ollie as your fucking fundamentals, then those tricks are gonna be a little piece of cake.
I think the ollie, the way because I was doing a little bit of skateboarding with my homie Nick, and he was showing me just like first he just showed me how to ride it. He's like, just get on it, ride it, and then learn how to push yourself. Like learn how to push yourself for your feet. I was like, okay. After that, we did the ollie, I'm guessing, and we had to put it like on a line where the cement was, the sidewalk. There's always those little lines that make that crack. We put the wheels right on there so I could like kick it and then bring it down.
Yep.
To get used to it. What also like one thing that you learned I learned in skateboarding is that you're gonna fall and you're gonna hurt yourself, but you have to get on up, do it, and then once your body kind of realizes how to do it, you won't be falling. It's just like when you learn how to ride a bike. You didn't know how to ride it. You pretty much fell most of the time. Later on, you just learn how to keep your balance on there, and you don't forget it. Because I haven't had a bike in so long, but I'm pretty sure I know how to get on one and go on it.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, but like skateboarding, there's the fundamentals to that. Soccer, you got to know how to pass the ball. And then the second fundamental would be like positioning, which I sucked at positioning when I was out on the field. On the small field, I'm good, but in the big field, I get lost sometimes. And let's say, what's another thing?
For what? Music production?
Yeah, exactly. Music production would be a fundamental for music production.
Learning how to read notes, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Learning how to read notes.
What else? Keeping a rhythm, keeping the beat like that you need. Being able to learn how to take your sounds from different.
I feel like it depends on the music production, what you're doing for sure.
Yeah.
Let's say, like, I feel like making beats is one of the most important ones. Knowing the snares and stuff. That's one.
Different types of beats, I guess, and combining them to make one beat.
Different sounds to make a beat. Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, what else do you have? I think music production is pretty big too, because you also have to have your, what is that thing called?
So this one, there's big audio interfaces.
Yeah.
So you've seen those big ones. That's just the tiny one.
Mm-hmm. Like the big ones, you have to learn how to use all the keys on those.
Yeah, exactly. Like this one is just like the one line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Basically.
Yeah. What else?
But yeah, this thing, I'm gonna keep it for a minute. It's good, bro. Even for playing video games, I cranked this up, and then like you could hear like almost everybody. Like it's nice.
What else?
Or like basketball, just knowing how to shoot the ball,
Mm-hmm. Going to practice. Hey, if y'all like basketball, go and watch Coach Carter. It's on Netflix. I actually enjoyed it.
You've barely watched Coach Carter?
Mm-hmm.
Barely?
Barely.
Damn, bro. All right.
I don't have a car. I was like, what am I doing? Watch a movie. I watched it, and that's just interesting. It was nice. It was like, you watched it already?
Yeah, he's teaching like these slum kids, not from the slums, but from the ghetto. He's teaching them like basketball basically, and his son is in the team, and he came down from a higher level school, but he sees potential in these kids.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter, but he does make them work hard. Hello. But he does make them work hard,
No, that was kind of cool, man. I really do appreciate like in the movie how he's just like, yo, I'm gonna need you guys like to get the 2.3, And he's like, what I'm looking, it's like, he's like, a C is what they can do to pass and graduate, but a C plus can get them into like university, or can get them to the college. And basically, the coach was like, dude, we're family, so I'm gonna look up after you, because if you're good at playing the sport, you can get paid for it. You can make it out of here. Like he told them, he told them like straight up, he was like, you want to be here? Look at everybody. One of you five is gonna be in jail. One of y'all is gonna die, and this is gonna happen if you guys don't put your stuff.
Statistics.
Yeah, look at the statistics. Oh yeah, I like that when he's like, since y'all like statistics and all that. I also like the fact that he's like, just because you guys are champion doesn't mean that you can like just mess around with anybody. The being champion means you guys like you stay focused. It means you keep your like respect, and in no time do you act bigger than another person. So I think that was pretty cool. There's a scene where you remember he's like, you have to do 1,000 push-ups and 1,000
Yeah, and there was that one guy, and then the whole team joined him and helped him out.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, that's what a team's all about, you know. In that situation, I was like, that's all a team's about, helping another teammate do better and looking out for each other. I suspect that to be in any team, you know. If someone's struggling, go and help them out. Exactly what you were doing that day.
Yeah. No, yeah, exactly, dude. Like, help him out.
Yeah.
And no, yeah. True.
Oh, the one thing where the girl was pregnant and she was like, "I'll take care of it," and he was like, "No, you have to think about like what is our future gonna look like." That was a good one too. But definitely check that movie out, y'all. If you got time, go and check that movie if you haven't watched it. I believe it came in 2015. Yeah, check that movie. What else did I watch?
Dang, dude. You had me thinking about the ring. Now I want a ring for my index finger way.
Oh, of having rings?
Yeah. You had me thinking, and I was like, one of my homies, he used to wear a ring. So I kind of want a ring for my index finger now. But I want a silver ring because them gold rings, they're expensive, bro.
Yeah. Everything has to be real, I guess.
What?
I guess everything has to be real, I guess.
What do you mean?
People look into it being a real gold or being fake gold or anything. And sometimes I'm like, it's just the way you look, you know?
Yeah,
Does
dude.
it have to be real, or can it just look nice on you?
No, it could be real because then if you want to sell it, it still has the resale value.
Yeah.
You know, that's the
But to
thing.
buy something that's gold, damn.
Yeah, but there's always the resale value.
I personally, I don't know. Sometimes like the only thing I would wear I used to wear was watches, but I've lost my watch. And like the only thing I had was like the little gold one, a black one, a black and chrome one.
Damn.
Cause it's like not much as you need. Like I feel like you don't need that much. It's like, oh, it's like when, like me, I only wore them when I used to go out. You know, like, oh, I'm going out, put this watch on. It'll look nice.
Yeah, I had a G-Shock when I was young. And
You've always had G-Shocks.
yeah. And yeah, that's about it.
You currently bought one?
Yeah, I currently bought one. I'm gonna buy it. I went to different jewelry shops and looked at the G-Shocks. They had the all gold one, but I was like, but they don't have mine.
But they don't have mine.
Like, I'm just looking to see it, and I'm just like, but they don't have mine.
But that's tough.
That's what, like, yeah. Like, because when they don't have yours, it's like the resale value, it's better, you know?
It's better?
Because they can't find it. They're not going to be able to find it anywhere unless it's online.
Are you going to sell it?
No.
Then you're going to just keep it, dude.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep it. But
for a minute. Make it look nice on you. Wear it anytime.
No, but podcast is over. You want to say anything?
Oh, it's over like that?
Yeah.
We're done?
Yeah. It only really has to be like 15 minutes long.
Really? That's how long we've been on?
Yeah. 23.
23 minutes, y'all. We made it.
But we talked about everything pretty much. You have anything to talk about?
I really appreciate the person who paid our ticket today. That was really nice of that person. There was 5 of us today. We went to Lucky Joe's. It's a bar right here in Fort Collins. And they're really nice people. And one of the persons I was in there, I guess, saw some of us that I guess were upset. And he's like, I like seeing people smile. So he paid our ticket, and our ticket was like for 5 people. I feel like that's a lot because we got food and we got drinks. So for someone to do that, that's actually pretty awesome. Appreciate people like that. Sometimes try and pay someone's food, or if you can, you know. I'm not saying that you have to. Just if you got the money, help out someone. It'll be nice.
There you go.
I'm like, be a good person. Be a man.
Yeah, dude. Ricky bought. I'm going to Cali in May.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Doesn't like Ricky bought us tickets for Saturday, so he said, no matter what, we could get a plane ticket for Friday night, come back Sunday, and you'll still make it to work. And I was like, well, fuck it, I guess. So he got his tickets to go watch like a Dragon Ball Z symphony. Yeah, and he paid for it, and he was like, I just bought it because, if I didn't buy it, like, I bought it for you and me and Jose's, because if nobody does it, because if I don't buy it right now, then we ain't going to be thinking about it, Yeah. And now we were thinking about it and shit, and it was like, yeah, shit, dude, we're going to go now.
A lot of people I know say, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and I'm like, no, we're not. Because you ain't buying nothing. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's how I think about how Ricky did it.
Yeah.
I was like, if I had them, sometimes I think about him like, if I had enough money, I'll just buy it all and then be like, look, guys, I have this. Let's go. Pay me when you have the money.
Yeah. True. And
life goes on.
But yeah, next time for sure. I hope we get that camera.
What do you mean? We're looking good already. Look at me.
No, yeah, but we look all right, but the camera is gonna do like we'd be so much better, like the pixelation, everything.
Then y'all can see me for real, because right now I'm a 7, but today I got called an 8.
There you go.
They're like, you're an 8. Your smile. I'm like, my smile? I was like, my teeth are fucked up. What do you mean?
You just smile a lot, way. It's just natural.
Just natural.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know my smile brought in people like that. Shoot.
There you go.
So that's it.
That's it.
Be a good person. Have fun.
All right. Yeah, but thank you, Rick, for the microphone.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Thank you for the tickets, bro. Appreciate you, Rick, a lot. And yeah, dude. Hopefully, we're gonna rent a Tesla too.
Oh, nice.
And ride around, bitch.
Oh,
yeah, in Cali.
Nice.
We're gonna try to do a couple things over there too. So try to make the best of it, huh?
Jose's already over there.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to go visit him. Hopefully Miguel's there by the time we go to,
Oh, I thought you guys were all going to the Dragon Ball Z thing.
And Miguel?
Like you, Jose, and Ricky were.
No, yeah. Yeah, we are.
Like you already bought the tickets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man.
Yep. So now we just gotta buy some plane tickets. Then we're gonna rent that Tesla, rent a fucking hotel, and then bro.
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
$1,000 trip.
Are you guys planning to leave like on a Friday?
No, we're leaving. Yeah, Friday. If I could get Friday off, we're leaving Thursday.
Okay, because I was like, you can go work and then leave Friday night, and you'll still be over there on Friday night.
No, yeah, probably, but I kind of want to get Thursday off, Friday off, so then we leave Thursday, and then we can still do a little bit of like fucking crawling around at night, on Thursday night.
Go check it out. I've never been out there to the bars or clubbing or anything.
Yeah, so I want to go to the clubs and shit like that. That should be lit. Nice. Yeah, dude.
Drink before you go out. Save some
money. No, that's what I was telling Rick. I was like, nah, Rick, we gotta save some money.
Expensive? Wait until you get over there.
What?
I'm like, you think things are expensive here? Wait until you get over there.
The only thing I'm hoping is cheapest food. Like seafood, because I want to eat some seafood. I want to go eat sushi and
some stuff, Mexican food everywhere you go. Try some semitas. If you get a chance.
I know what those are, way.
Oh, okay.
The fucking bread with like the little seeds. Oh, okay. G's just into the semitas, way.
Dude, I was in love with those things. I mean, like, shoot, I went to Mexico and I had an old lady that before I came, he had
an old lady.
Yeah, well, I went over there, dude, and this lady sold semitas. So I would just go up to her anytime we went over, like, hey, can I have a semita? And I just like paid her. And then obviously she was like, well, you're not from here. And I'm like, no, I'm over there in Colorado.
She's like, give me some more money, bitch.
No, she was nice, dude. After we were leaving, I was like, oh, it's like my last day. I'm leaving. And she made me 2. And she's like, here, take them. Take them for the ride. And I'm like,
I don't know. Those are just basically like kind of like sourdough bread with like little seeds on top. But it's kind of like sweet. It's not really too sour. But I would compare it to sourdough, but it's not sourdough.
Not sourdough?
I would compare it to that.
Huh. I just think it makes a good fucking torta. Because that's all it is. At the end, it's una torta.
Yeah.
It just has milanesa and like all the other stuff, and it's great.
No, but yeah, hey. Well, shout out to Rick. Thank you, my homie Rick. Well, fucking. It's been 30 minutes.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Miguel's in Israel right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Miguel's in Israel right now. He will be back soon. I wish we could have called him here, but he's probably sleeping. He never thought about the time difference. But thank you for watching, and I don't know. We'll ask him when he comes back. Thank you for watching, and have a good night. See you on Wednesday.